My entire adult life has been spent in educating Americans to be, well, American. My mission has compelled me to follow in the steps of our founders to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. During this time, I've experienced peaks and valleys of great hope and despair. I've experienced hope in the resilience and courage of youth to stand boldly against injustice, and despair when I see their boldness being co-opted by a system of thinking designed to destroy and replace the moral fabric of our American Republic. Mark Twain put to words an observation that I have long witnessed in the youth culture. It ain't what you don't know that gets you in trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. The United States public educational trend has become, if God says it, you must reject it. Our youth are being taught what just ain't so. And tyranny appears to increase at the exact pace that Christianity has decreased in our education systems. Piece by piece, Christian beliefs have been removed, along with the memory of those beliefs, from the minds of the people by successful compulsory public education. This process was begun in the 1840s by men like Robert Owen and Horace Mann, and later continued by Robert Dale Owen and John Dewey. These men, by their own admission, were socialists and communists who realized that the best way to subvert and destroy Christian America was to train America's children to disrespect their parents, and most importantly, their parents' values, beliefs, and traditions. Beneath its vacuous rhetoric purporting to care about the kids, this appears to be the current mission of the National Education Association as well. Remember, just because you have education doesn't mean anything if you're educated the wrong way. Declaration signer and founding father Dr. Benjamin Rush, also known as the father of public schools, said the only foundation for a useful education in a republic is to be laid in religion. Without this, there can be no virtue, and without virtue, there can be no liberty, and liberty is the object and life of all republican governments. The Northwest Ordinance, first enacted in 1787, then reenacted in 1789 by Congress and signed by President Washington, stated, "Religion, morality, and knowledge being necessary to good government and the happiness of mankind, schools and the means of education shall forever be encouraged." Since the 1850s, this public government-run school system has become more and more entrenched and more expensive. Of course, no amount of money stolen from taxpayers to finance the secular conditioning of their children's minds can have any effect but to destroy the culture and the country. Make no mistake, you cannot subjugate and enslave a Christian culture. It will recognize and reject tyranny before tyranny can get a foothold. Unless and until education is done God's way, under the influence, control, and jurisdiction of the family, not government, there's no hope for any improvement. This is Jake MacAulay with the Institute on the Constitution, bringing you the American View.